What's up, party people? Three. God, I need better intros. Someone write me a better intro. That's my challenge to the comments section. Uh, One that doesn't make me sound like some generic cringe YouTuber any more than what I just said. Anyways, we are back to Wayfinder. Not a build guide. Now, where are you? So you're saying we already beat Wayfinder. There's like 80 episodes of it, right? Something like that. This doesn't actually show how many hours I put into this, but anyways, no, Wayfinder's had some updates. Not on Xbox yet. We're pulling for you guys, but not there yet. So if you're watching and you want to play this on Xbox, there might be some slight spoilers, just as a heads up. That said, check out some of the Wayfinder intros and guides. Those tend not to have spoilers. But more importantly, they released some bug fixes, some quality of life, whole pile of stuff, too much to go into here. The save slots that you can see here, and also nightmare mode. So you can see this difficulty is currently set to normal. It's actually on heroic or challenging, if I remember right. But we want, it might got reset because of this. We want nightmare. So you thought heroic was difficult. Good luck with this one. You'll need it. Once you select it, you cannot change it after. This mode grants additional rewards that will carry over to all save slots. You will not be able to adjust your difficulty setting in game. You will be restricted to playing online with others that also have this difficulty selected. Now, I'm going to set some expectations here for this series. I'm not committing to a full Nightmare playthrough just yet, because if this is just more health and more damage, that's a very boring version of difficulty. I want to see something actually change in the game. And I don't really care about getting more stuff to grind nothing in my main save. So we'll play it by ear. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably have at least a few episodes, but I'm going to be straight up. This may not be a full Nightmare playthrough.
The beacons had always been a part of our world.
And we're going to skip the cutscene here.
Or that
if you want to see the full cutscene, check out the playlists on my channel. You should be able to find the main Wayfinder playthrough. It'll be episode 1 there. So yeah, I'm not guaranteeing a full playthrough on Nightmare because damage and health scaling is just very uninteresting and boring. I think I've gone over this in one of the random, somewhere in the randomly in the series. You can, there's a low bar too. Like if everything dies in one hit and you can't be killed by anything, there's no incentive to learn or engage with any of the mechanics of the game properly. And everything on this screen right now would basically mean nothing. So that said, there's also a point to which you stop adding any actual mechanical difficulty to the game and you just add tedium and a slog, and that's not what I want in my difficulty mode. I was born in the late 80s. Amongst some of my earlier action games were things like Doom. If you don't know Doom, when you turn up the higher difficulties on Doom, there's a little bit of a damage boost, but generally speaking, 3 things happen. Welcome to my retro video games tangent. Projectiles will move faster. There will be more enemies, or the enemies will be replaced with different enemies. They will change up the spawns. The very highest difficulty in Doom that I don't think any completely sane, non-masochistic person likes, you have to actually turn the enemies into gibs with explosive weapons or they respawn. That's what the difference between the second last difficulty and the last difficulty in Doom is. This is all old Doom, not the 2016 one. Like up to Doom 64. So like stuff like that adds actual mechanical differences, that's what's gonna win me over. If this is just fight the identical boss, but now he has 7 million HP, so it takes 20 minutes. That's going to be into this playthrough essentially. So I have in this build video, I have build videos for all 3 of these on my channel actually, but by far, I would say I'm better at Nis and Wingrave, so I'm just gonna totally handicap myself here and try and play Silo. As always, too, remember to drop a like and subscribe and all that if you care to. Just a reminder early on. If you don't want this where I may kind of be disregarding cutscenes and things like that sort of playthrough, check out the playlist. I'll probably throw a link down in the description below on this first episode at least for the other Let's Play. If you want to go through and just see the normal game as well, there's other playlists for like guides and builds on the channel too.
Quickly, follow my voice.
Which I have noticed actually have had an uptick lately in activity, so I might actually finish making them. I kind of put them on hold because of holiday stuff and medical stuff, but also because the views on them were starting to go down, but they're starting to come back up, I assume, with people getting the game for Christmas or something. So we might actually get the Venomous and Senja and Grendel little videos that I'm pressing it to use. I can't use the... Why are you telling me to use the health flask? I'm already at full health.
Take the shard.
I remember. I'm called Silo. My family were smugglers, outlaws. But they lived by a code, did what was best for the people. Now, it's up to me to fight the gloom and to find out what's happened to my family.
Praise the architects. I thought we'd lost you. We need to get you back to Skylight.
I shut up for a second there because we hadn't actually seen Silo's cutscene. I started as Wingrave last time. And if you go way, way back on the channel, it's not in a playlist. I think there might be a VOD from where I started as Nis in the MMO version. Or maybe not. Alright, so Silo. Silo uses guns. You want to know how you use guns? That's probably the last... I think that's the last video in the guide playlist currently. Big thing with guns is they have this active reload mechanic, and you also, as you shoot enemies, you'll fill up that other half circle you can see on the right. Once it's full, it will produce a weak point. Shoot that weak point, you unlock your weapon ability, which on this weapon I actually am not entirely sure what it is, and that menu's not open yet, so... Oh no, it's scatter shot. Okay, it's like a backwards jumping shotgun on this gun, which I believe is otherwise a automatic rifle. Okay. This is a gun that I do not typically use. Sorry, I've just come from doing some Warframe stuff. I'm used to a little more feedback on my hits.
Heads up!
That's a bit of an adjustment. These guys feel spongy, but I've also not really used the gun in this before. So,
Be quick, but be careful.
not judging them too quick.
You're bound to this layer of gloom. You must find it and destroy it.
It's a serviceable gun, but nothing to write home about.
Watch your step!
Guys behind me. Headshots do not matter in this game, if you're wondering. It's telling me stuff I already looked up myself, essentially.
You can cut through the barrier. Focus. Channel your power through the shard.
Heads up!
Lady, if I didn't know how to use my character abilities, I'd be in so much trouble. Long before this point.
Watch your step!
Oh, got caught on the grass.
Let's heat things up.
One thing guns are not good with is crowds.
You know what to do, little buddy.
You're close to the anchor, the heart of this shadow. You must move quickly before it senses your presence.
Alright. Crit chance is increased.
The heat is on.
You gotta be careful with his little decoy thing, because it actually will block your shots. There's a upgrade you get for it that makes that do something later, but I do not have that at this point. I think I can shoot slightly faster by tapping it than it does automatically.
There it is, the anchor of this gloom shadow. You must destroy it.
It's probably gonna be like either a lot of enemies or a boss here.
It summoned protection. Prepare yourself.
Let's see some fireworks.
Oh, you don't want to take too many of those. Try and get some of his dudes out of the way here. Don't screw up your reloads. That's not gonna help.
Heads up. You know what to do.
So easy to get into a rhythm with that.
Heads up!
Shooting where you don't see the reload thing pop.
The
There we
anchor is
go.
vulnerable. Focus your power through the shard. Destroy it. The path is clear.
The other two are so much easier because they can just block and counterattack. All right.
At last. Come. We have much to discuss.
It's just a shadow.
The
of
path
what
is
once
clear,
was.
but this shadow is
We
collapsing.
won't rest
Quickly,
until it's
enter the
restored.
portal.
My friend, don't worry. The Eldrin attack was a distraction.
Yes, yes.
Your sacrifice and that of the you go to the grave.
You got a thing. I don't think I can do the thing. I cannot do the thing. I guess these are technically separate.
It's always good to see you in person.
Okay, enter the hall. Y'all ready for some MMO type intro nonsense?
Take a breath. Well, welcome, Wayfinder. Wolf, you have a chance.
Do.
The new I lead but a shadow. You look a fright.
I have met the people. Please let me play game now.
Arsenal is much more. The gloom is we're running up.
You actually start in Nightmare like for real the first time?
Much more than a hardened warrior. You would do
Okay, I can't do anything with any of this, right? Yet.
well to
Put on some fashion here, such as we can. It's like his hair, right? That's his jeans, which are fine. There we go.
learn from her.
That'll do for now.
This is a lost zone. This Aurelia. Yes, this.
I know what a lost zone is, thanks.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Alright. This might give us more of a barometer of what we're looking at here. So I'm not sure if it's just this gun isn't very good. Yes, don't die in the dungeon. It will reduce your final rewards, as you can see up at the top there. One thing someone did give me a heads up on is Nightmare is completely asshole with the traps, so I'm trying to watch for those in spots that I think they might be. I don't think it adds new traps. They're just incredibly. They were always kind of obnoxious in Nightmare. They're just stupid, like instant kills.
Let me show you how it's done. heat is on!
Okay. What's with these guys' hitbox? Anytime you see me take 0 while I'm dodging, it's because I've actually hit the iframe. If you were wondering, by the way. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, yeah, this is definitely feeling spongy. Like, I feel like I'm just not doing damage. Like, my abilities cannot kill single units.
Walk it off!
Because these guys are like the basic of basics.
Walk it off! The heat is on! That's what I'm talking about!
It's definitely not feeling good. Particularly with guns, a lot of it's about prioritizing killing things that are, you know, dangerous and can jump at you very quickly. For an example. I'm just not getting any of that. I picked up another weapon. I'd be encouraged to possibly try that. Ask and ye shall receive. And that's already the actual power level of the enemies in this area, so maybe that will help. Let's have it. We'll give it a shot. Okay, that's maybe a little bit better. Real minuscule amount of Spectre from that crystal.
This won't take long.
Okay, maybe that gun's just terrible.
We make
Would
this
not
look
entirely
easy.
surprise me.
What is this? Something new. Something interesting. I hear it going.
Alright, So that's the first episode of Nightmare. I know if you want to see this series continue, I'm on the fence so far. I'm just having a quick look at my difficulty settings while we're here. Not 100% sure about it, to be honest with ya. We'll see if there's decent viewership on this for sure. I'll give it at least a bit of a courtesy try, or I'll probably have at least 2 more episodes. Till then, we will see. Oh. Can I not get the? There we go. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. We will see y'all in the next episode. Until then, have a good one, and thanks for watching.